Hello everyone, this is the prophet showing you the word Passover. Clearly taking the letters, changing them into numbers. You can easily make out the year 2015, 2015, 2015, 2015. I'm looking for different sequences found inside the word Passover to make out the year 2015. 2015, 2015. Multiple ways inside the word Passover we can make out the year 2015. And this year, 5775 can easily make out the Passover, which is in and around April 5th of this year. See the calculation, guys? You can see right here, 2015, 20 right here in the last part of the calculation. 2015, April, see the 4th, April 5th of this year, 2015, will be Passover for the nation of Israel. It was 5,775 years old this year. You clearly see the 1 and the 9, guys. In 1948 became a nation. 67 years ago, guys. See the 6 and 7 inside the word Passover. And clearly you can see the 4 and the 5. April 5th, guys, 2000, 1 and the 5, 2015, 1 and the 5, 1 and the 5. They will be practicing Passover this year. And that Passover lines up with the red blood moon that John Hagee has referred to, and others have referred to, like Anita Fuentes have referred to. If you look at this calculation, you see, here goes the number 4, there goes the number 5, guys. Here goes the 5, 7, 7, 5. You know, this is Israel. There goes the 2015, the year 2015. You can make it out right here, guys. 2015, April 5th, 5775. The year Israel is. Around the time of Passover. It's going to be April 5th of this year for Israel, 5775 or 2015. You clearly make out in this calculation, after taking the word Passover, changing letters into numbers and multiplying them across. Clearly, this is the same Passover that God gave Moses in the book of Exodus before Israel, children of Israel, left from Egypt, when the death angel passed over the children of Israel because they had the blood on their doorposts. Clearly, they did not receive the Messiah in 33 AD. He crucified the Messiah, and I showed you in my earlier previous videos how Yeshua shows 2015. So does Jesus show 2015. Shows that the word Lord, L is 12 and O is 15. Clearly in the word Lord, L is 12 and O is 15. Those first two numbers give you the four numbers that make the year 2015. Word Passover. On April 5th of this year will be Passover for Israel in the year 2015. And clearly you can make out the 144, 44,000. 144,000. And Jesus, at age 33, was on a cross between the 6th and the 9th hour, reversing the 5 and the 4. I give you 45 degrees. Jesus, the time of Passover in 33 AD, was on a cross between the 6th and the 9th hour. It's all in this calculation, between the 6th and the 9th hour. From 180 for 180 minutes. That's 60, 60, and 60. For 15 times 3 degrees, he was on a cross. 45 degrees. And clearly, Passover was connected to the 144,000 who would be sealed in their foreheads on the day of judgment, according to Revelation chapter 7. And clearly, Passover for Israel this year is on April 5th, which is the month of Nisan, the first month of the Hebrew calendar. Will be a red blood moon landing around the same time of Passover. You see the 4 and the 5. See it? 4 and the 5. It's right there. Ready? 4 and the 5. April 5th. It's a prophet showing you the dates correct. At Passover, no work permitted on April 4th to the 5th. Work is permitted only on April 6th to the 9th. Strange, looking at these numbers. 6th to the 9th, Jesus was on the cross between the 6th and the 9th hour. And April 4th and 5th, Jesus, not April 4th and 5th, but looking at the dates, April 4th and 5th. In 33 AD, Jesus was on the cross between the 6th and the 9th hour for 45 degrees, guys. And this is what I was showing you in the calculation. I was showing you the 4 and the 5. Then with Passover, Pesach, Pesach. Clear, I had made the video before in reference to Pesach. Showing the reference to 2015. So, for those who think this is just random calculations or random numbers, they're clearly wrong. This is all factual, guys. I'm showing you the numbers and I'm backing it up with the correct dates, the correct geometry. That is the word Passover. That is the dates April 4th, 5th of this year, 2015. It is true that Jesus was on the cross between the 6th and the 9th hour. It is true that Jesus was on the cross for 45 degrees. And 1 degree on earth is 15 degrees. 1 hour on earth is 15 degrees. 24 times 15 is 360. Clearly, a lot of evangelists, people have teach that around this time of Passover this year, that there would be red blood moons that fall on the holiday of Passover, Pesach. Here the prophet is showing you only 3 times in the past 500 years have 4 of these blood moons or tetrads occurred back to back and on major Jewish holidays. The 4th tetrad began April 15, 2014 on Passover in October last year. The 2nd blood moon appeared on the Feast of Tabernacle, also known as Sukkot. Blood moons in 2015 land on the same holidays. What happened in the past around such occurrences? 1493, Spain's rulers had expelled all Jews and Columbus had discovered America, an eventual haven for the Jewish people. 1948-49, the horrific Holocaust followed by the founding of Israel. In 1967, following the 6-Day War, Jerusalem rejoins the State of Israel. And also the 67 is very significant because if you minus 67 from 2015, you get the year 1948. And I show you guys in the calculation, God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the 7th. So it's very significant that Israel, since 1948, is only 67 years old up to this year, because in Genesis, God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the 7th. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and the host of them. And on the 7th day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because that ended he had rested from all his work which God created and made. Here in looking at this, I'm showing you the 4 Gospels agree that Jesus Christ was crucified on Passover in the month of Nisan, the first month of the Jewish calendar, 33 AD. 33 AD, Jesus was crucified by the Jews in the month of Nisan. And clearly, according to the scriptures, it was darkness on the face of the earth. And it is predicted that there would be a red blood moon on the time of Passover this year. It's so believed that John Hagee even made a movie about it. And that's what I was showing you, the notes in reference to the red blood moons. But clearly when Jesus was crucified in 33 AD, the month of Nisan, which a lot of believe, that was